So I'm out here at Kansas City's new monster of a course. It's called Blackhoof Park. Eric McCabe designed it. It's all in the woods. It's like 10,000 feet, par 65. It is no joke. And since I just got the new Ledgestone Wave 2 in, I thought I'd go and attack this course with all Ledgestone discs. Like this first hole is 446 feet. It's just all downhill, straight ahead. You just gotta miss those trees. You gotta like weave through them. And this course has like multiple tees and baskets per hole. That's why there were kids up there throwing. But yeah, let's get into it. So this first hole I'm gonna be throwing my ESP Light Undertaker. The stamp here is pretty sick. This is like 162 to 163, and I haven't thrown this, but we'll see. This probably is gonna be my bread and butter in the woods here. Obviously can't throw at 446, but I just gonna throw it to stay in the fairway. I was a little weak, but yeah, this was pretty weak. I hit this tree, landed here. Basket is right there. I feel like if I like actually like ripped on it, I could have had a chance to get down there, but I didn't. ESP Roach. So that was a little rough because I didn't warm up for putting, so see how it goes. For putting today, I'm gonna be using the 20, well, you can't even see the stamp, 2020 Ledgestone Luna. It's a glow Luna. There's not really any good putting putters that are in like a putting base plat. I don't think there are any in the Ledgestone this year so far. So for the sake of sticking with Ledgestone, I'm using this 2020 glow Luna. The approach shot was the ESP White Roach. This was from the Wave 1. Still have some of these at apolodiscgolf.com. So hole 2 is 525. It is like straight ahead. If you have like an amazing forehand, you can just forehand down there. But if you know me, I don't have that, so I might try Avenger SS. Got the Big Z Avenger SS, so these seem stable for Avenger SSs, but Avenger SSs are not stable at all, so we'll see how it goes. That'll do. So here's my shot. It's actually pretty good. I pointed to this basket on the tee, the white one, but we are playing all long, so we're going to the blue one, so that's like, I don't know, 80 feet further and to the right. So they're both par 4s. Going Roach again. That's birdie. So for perspective, this course in Kansas City, everyone's like raving about it right now since Eric McCabe designed it. And I feel like this is one of those types of courses that Kansas City's been missing, is like having this caliber of course in the woods is something Kansas City's been missing. So needless to say, the locals and myself are pretty jazzed about it. But on a side note, I got a birdie, and the first time I played this, which should be up on my Patreon by now, hopefully in the next couple days. That's my first round out here, and I was 6 over after 4, so I'm 1 down. I'm living the dream, man. Also that Avenger SS, woo! This one is a monster. There's only a few red tees and baskets, and this one, for perspective, this is the shorter tee. This is the blue tee, and this one is 797, way down there. But we are not playing this tee. This is the blue tee, 797. We are playing that tee. That is the red tee. I'm pretty sure it's 1,000 feet, par 5. Let's get it. 1,047, par 5. Good stuff. Woo! That view though, all the leafless trees. I'm sure it'll look beautiful here in a second. 1,047 down there. I think I'm just gonna go buzz and get it just as far as I can in the fairway, because it's like gusty above the trees, and I don't want to go left or right. Like drivers tend to finish hard, so. Oh wow, that's stable. That was more stable than I thought it would be. It was like a little bit off the fairway, and I have like no good way to like really take off a big chunk of this fairway. Gonna like throw my buzz on hyzer, make it hyzer out, because you don't want to go left, too far left either. That's not it. I don't know if I'm gonna have a good shot from there either. Z-Swirl Archer. So you can actually see the basket now from here. It's the red one. Can't decide between, because I got the ESP Crush and the ESP Light Force. So I'm leaning towards the Crush. I am in the fairway, and that is all I want.
If you make this, I'll buy you an ice cream cone.
Ooh. Ah, I threw it higher to try and get in a run. Now I'm gonna make it a double. Too low, way too low. That goes to show you when ice cream's on the line, you make stupid decisions. This next one's 562 par 4, all the way straight ahead. You can see it barely right there. I just realized I should probably put like a goal on this. I feel like a really good score on this, like for my skill level, is probably like 5 over or better. So I'm gonna shoot for like 5 over or better. Currently 1 over after 3. So going the Undertaker again, and I'm actually gonna throw it this time. That was a terrible shot, but that didn't really turn very much. That surprised me. Yeah, that thing's stable. That surprised me for like a 163 ESP Undertaker. Ringer GT, maybe get some ice cream with a throw-in. Was any throw-in for the whole round, right?
Outside of 100 feet, maybe.
This is outside 100 feet. Nope. Well, that's 2 strokes now because of ice cream, but hole 5, par 4, 721 feet. This one's interesting. It's straight ahead, but you have to go right and then you go left again. You can barely see the blue basket straight ahead, but you have to go right of these front trees and then left. So you can barely see it on the side. It goes like right and then left. I'm thinking Avenger SS. There's too much wind for that. Should not have done it. I'm gonna go Wasp. ESP swirl from wave 1. Throw it flat, slide Annie. Get it to land in the middle fairway. I threw it exactly how I wanted to throw it. It didn't fade back as much as I thought. So we just range found the blue basket over there from Wes's throw, and it was 420. And Wes over here,
David said I couldn't do it, so I'm
yeah, he's like, I could totally hyzer it over these trees 420. I'm like, ice cream if you can get up and down from here.
I like those odds.
Show me how to do it, boss.
Oh, the wind gusts. That definitely didn't screw me up at all. The disc flying by my foot.
No ice cream for Wes. Cut it too close. I needed to throw this way harder. Well, and just like that, I go from 1 down to 3 up in 3 holes. Well, hole 6, it says 450. I don't think that's right. I feel like that's shorter. Straight ahead, 450 according to the sign. Let's see how stable this force is. This is the ESP Light Force. It's like an old retro stamp, pretty cool. 164 to 166. Yeah, how stable this thing is. That was really bad. Ringer GT, baby. That was This is not the hole you want to bogey, so.
It's all right.
I don't know if I've mentioned this yet, but all of these discs, so wave 1 discs, which I think I've mentioned if they've been throwing a wave 1 disc, those are still available at apollodiscgolf.com if you go there now. Everything's gonna be linked below. And wave 2 comes out Friday. I'll post the time on the screen. apollodiscgolf.com, links will be in the description. And my play today is no reflection on these discs. Like these, they're good discs. I'm just not hitting my lines. And the way EMAC designed this course is if you don't hit your lines, you're gonna have days like I'm having right now. So yeah, apollodiscgolf.com. All right, hole 7, 695 uphill all the way. I think it's all the way up in that alley where those guys are walking in. It's definitely a tough one. And I've already met my goal of 5 over. So only 12 holes left to play. ESP Light Force. Not enough to get through the brush. let's go. So both of these like are not as overstable as I thought it would be. With the Force, I like that because it's actually like workable distance, stable distance. The Crush, I was really hoping this would be like really more overstable, but it turned in that wind. Because of that, I was in the brush. This one's just 327. You can see it barely in the woods over there. Definitely a forehand hole. So I'm gonna try forehanding the ESP Light Force. Thought I had a birdie for a second. Hole 9, 475 straight down. This is called through the uprights. Just gotta throw it through the uprights. Twice. It's weird because the last time I threw it like 2 holes ago, great. The other 2 times I threw a backhand, awful. I think it has to do with like being a 12 speed and I just can't throw high speed drivers. Grateful buzz. Don't expect much from here. 300 feet and through a 20 foot, that's not even 20 foot, that's like a 10 foot gap. Well, 6 over now. There are birdies on this course. It's just very few and far between. So this one is a 739 par 4 and it's like a big dog leg right. Gotta go straight ahead down the hill over there by those rocks and it's still like another 250 feet up and right. If you get by those rocks though, that is like an incredible shot. So that was nose up. If I like actually threw that straight instead of right straight up in the air. Oh, come on. Bottom stamped midnight zone. This is rough. This course is like definition of like punishing if you don't get your lines. Like this is awful. I think like the opening event here, +1 or +2 was 1,000. So, but I'm gonna get much worse than that. I have to get up and down for 2 over par on this hole. So I thought I played poorly when like I first played this course, but I'm already like multiple strokes over how I finished that round. 374, basically straight through that tunnel and way far left. It's downhill. You just need to like be going left the entire time. I'm gonna go Grateful Buzz.
Solid.
Yep. All right, hole 12, par 5, 930 feet. You basically want to go up the hill and to the right. It's kind of like where that guy is standing over there. Over there, he's like maybe 250 feet up the fairway. It's only about 700 feet after that, so you can get a par on this with just the Grateful Buzz.
Probably your best chance at a par.
Honestly, yeah. Oh, I hit a tree and came backwards. Come on. What are the chances I hit 2 trees on 2 shots, both of them dead center of a tree and go straight backwards? Not down, not to the side, straight backwards. That was like a good shot, but I'm like in the bundle of trees where I'm not gonna have like a good throw. You can see the red basket right there. I don't know, I'd say that's like 270-ish. The only problem is I'm right. That's not ideal. Guys, try to put so much hyzer on it in the wind, and I just... If only I knew that it was 20-mile-per-hour winds, straight headwind on the fairways before I said I'd par this with a buzz. This one's 344. You can barely see it straight up the hill. This is the only hole in this whole course where I'm like, I don't really see how you're supposed to get there, but we're gonna try. Yeah. That was weak. It's just ridiculous because I think it's like 12 over now. It's just crazy like how much this course punishes you if you're off at all. 'Cause I feel like I was off last round. I think I've almost doubled. I think I have doubled my score from last time already. It's rough. 338 straight ahead. It's like a forehand-ish hole. Gonna try the forehand. Are you pointing at my belly?
I was trying to fix the level.
Called an audible, going backhand because there's like left to right wind, so forehand it would like.
That was a good audible.
ESP Light Undertaker, baby. PauloDiscGolf.com. After that birdie, we are right back on track for getting 5 over in this round. Just don't think about it, and the math works out. 384 is just a dog leg left, similar to that 374 one where I threw my buzz. I'm gonna go Undertaker this time though, because it's like a headwind. Yeah, it might have been hard to see on camera, but it ain't good. That was awful. Par 4, 611, you just gotta pipe it way down there, and then it's a little to the left at the very end. Sticking with the ESP Lights, Undertaker. It's really nice and stiff. I don't know if I mentioned that before, but like have a nice dome to them, but they're stiff. Feel really nice. Awful, just straight up in the air. Oh, that was such a good rip. I just needed to throw it a little more left. That would have been piped. Is this ice cream distance?
I think so.
Let's go. Nope, not Annie. Not Annie enough. 383, par 3. Basically a forehand. Straight ahead. That was just like died. Hole 18, 657 over the water, and it's like way dog leg left once you get up that hill. Par 4, and if I have a throw-in eagle, I will have only doubled my goal. So, the one time I turned that disc over. That would have been perfect. I will say, I was really driving with this buzz and the Undertaker, and even the ESP Light Force. Like I did not think that I would have drived with that disc, but those three were money. Ringer GT also great. Get them at ApolloDiscGolf.com, and you might play better than I did today. Yeah, I wish I could have given you guys a better round out here. That's just the story of this course though. If you don't hit your lines, it's gonna be a long, tough, annoying, frustrating, discouraging, hope draining, joy sucking day. Good job, Eric. You did a good job with this course. No, but seriously, it's a solid course. Let me know if you want to see like a actual review of the course or anything like that. I can maybe see if I can get my drone out here, get a license for that to fly it in this park, and yeah, come up with something. Let me know if you want to see something like that. Thanks for watching. Ledgestone releases Friday. I'll have the time on screen. See you in the next one.